and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nick Flow Show. I'm your host, Nick Flow. Today I have some exciting information coming to you straight from the cryptic developer R. Guts Cheradev, and he posted this March 25th. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read through some of this information, and then I'm going to go ahead and give my thoughts on said information. So let's get right into it, you guys. It reads, "Hello everyone. Now up on preview is a revamp of the item level system. This is something we've been wanting to do for a while, so as to have total item level be a bit more accurate, but not perfect, that's impossible, representation of player power. Getting new weapons and armor feel more fair in terms of item level received, and have everything count. If you get a new thing that actually makes your character better, it should be reflected in the item level system." Kind of agree with that. Here's what we've actually done in the short version. Multiplied the amount of item level you get from artifacts times 2 and weapons and gear times 3. Added new things into the system. So what they're saying is you'll now get item level from boons, companions, companion gear, mount powers, and insignias. That is awesome. I think that's the way it should have been, so that is super cool that they're finally doing that. Rescaled the queue requirements to reflect the new system, obviously, because if you're getting higher item level from so many things, then they're gonna have to rescale the system to actually, compare that to. So they go into more detail. Increased item levels. Currently on live, you get a whole pile of stats from a new chest piece or a new weapon, but upgrading it doesn't affect your item level much. That's a bad reflection of your player's power, and it doesn't feel great, especially since getting a new weapon or earning a new armor set can be a lot of work. I agree. There's a lot of you guys that don't have Tarmaloon trade bars to just buy Dusk sets or Warborn sets, etc., and getting that gear, for it to not be a big reflection on the amount of work you put in. I agree with this change, absolutely. It'll feel a lot more rewarding getting this stuff. Let's move on. New things counting towards item level. So especially for endgame players, a great deal of your player power comes from things like boons, companions, insignias, and so on. As these various things have been added to the game over time, but not until now included in the item level system, a character's total item level has gotten further and further away from accurately measuring that character's power. And you know what? This is something I've been talking to my friends about for a few months now. It's like, item level doesn't represent anything in this game right now. You can have high rank utility slot enchantments, and it's not really gonna help groups in dungeons or with your power or your sustainability if you're a tank. Like, it doesn't do any of that stuff. They go on to say, "We wanted to add these things into the system in part to make it more accurate, and in part to make it more satisfying to gain these various advantages for your character." And then they go into a table of specific adjustments. As you can see right here, it's actually telling us how much boons are going to give us for the normal and stronghold, companions. We got our mount passives. Oh wow, so mount passives as well. They're taking into consideration everything now, you guys. This is amazing. Here's the rescaling of the queue here. So yeah, there you go. It used to be 4,000 to get in, now it's 12,000. If Fangbreaker used to be 3,100, now it's like 10,500 or something, it looks like, according to that chart there. Oh, there it is. 3,100. Oh, I was close. 10,600. So yeah, guys, there it is. There's some big changes coming. Huge changes. I saw Nova DBZ's video on the Mod 11B changes coming as well. So make sure you guys check Nova DBZ. He's got great content over there, you guys. I go check his stuff out all the time. Other than that, you guys, we're just here trying to bring you guys the latest content, let you guys be up ahead and know what's coming up, because as an MMO, things change and it's better when we're not left in the dark. PC's ahead of us, so it's good that we have a way to look into the future for us and see what's going to happen on console. But anyways, you guys, let me know what you think of these changes. I'm really interested to see what you all think, because it's gonna affect everybody. It's gonna change how everybody views everybody else, to be honest. You know, it's a representation of who you are, this item level change. So if you liked any of this content, please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification button so you know when I bring out a new video. But other than that, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by the Nick Flow Show. I'm your host, Nick Flow, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.